This is the Pocket Monster Manual. I'm Wooly Shambler, here with Mike Talley.
Yes.
Moogle.
Cool bug facts.
Raisin Bran.
Yes.
Shiny.
Cool facts about bugs.
And Specs.
You absolute buffon.
We're talking about Silcoon.
Silcoon and Cascoon, when they're next to each other, I can tell them apart. But still to this day, if I see one without the other, I don't know which one it is.
Silcoon has the triangle thing on top of its eye.
They're different colours as well.
I know this. I know this.
I didn't know this until today.
I don't care enough to notice.
I just look at them and I'm like, that's one of them, you know?
We're talking about the cute little caterpillar, and now it's going through puberty.
Yeah.
And it's learning things about its body and
It's very introverted.
It's going through changes.
It's making strange white fluid that is sticking to its whole body, and
This team Pokemon is a shut-in need who posts on 4chan all day.
Yes.
Never comes out.
Silcoon posts on Tumblr.
Yes.
Cascoon posts on 4chan.
Cascoon
Yeah.
posts on 4chan.
I don't quite understand as well. There's a picture of Silcoon in the anime, and it doesn't have spiky things. Like, it's quite smooth and round.
The spikes are actually where it has attached and dangled from, like, trees and branches, so it, like, hangs a thread to then thread from, and it'll build on top of that. So the spikes are just where it's been attached to different places.
The other thing that I never really understood was that it does technically have two eyes.
Yeah.
You just only ever see one at a time.
Yeah, because they're on opposite sides of the body.
Oh, wow.
I always thought that it was just like it had one eye that
Yeah,
was
same.
in the middle of its body.
I feel like it's not very well communicated
Not
No.
at all, no.
image for these guys.
It says specifically in the Pokedex, though, it keeps watch over the surroundings with its two eyes.
Yeah.
Its back sprite doesn't show its other eye, does it?
I don't think so.
No.
Well, no, you can see one of them in the thing from the anime where it's like both eyes are on the same side.
Oh, you can see both of its eyes in Gen 6 onwards.
And Pinball as well. Pinball Ruby Sapphire has it.
And it's all round, it doesn't have the spikes. Oh god. It looks like a dumpling.
In the 3D models, it like shoots out the spikes when it does an animation. So like
that's cool.
when it uses a move, like the spikes like come out and then they like go back in.
Are you trying to tell me they made an animation?
Apparently they did. I didn't believe it the first time I saw it.
A lot of its Pokedex entries are about how it sits still, doesn't eat anything, it just drinks rainwater as it falls onto it. And it conserves its energy by just not moving at all, which I guess is pretty much what they're doing when they're in Chrysalis, is like any bug, really.
Yeah.
It's just kind of
Just living.
almost hibernating as it reforms into a goop and then into
Oh
a...
yeah, no, it's a pretty sexy process. I mean, like, who else doesn't get just rock hard thinking about like all of your organs and limbs just liquefying and then just slowly molding together as kind of a protein slurry around like your pseudo-spinal cord that's also your brain.
Happens to me every night in my sleep.
Butterflies and moths are really fucking weird.
Weird. Yeah, true.
Weird.
Yeah, you can have a thing where it's like, I'm a completely different animal, and then I dissolve myself almost completely and become a different animal for 2 weeks, and then die.
But they keep their memories. It's fucked up.
Do they?
Do insects even have memories?
They do.
Insects operate on instinct, man. Do they have memories?
Tobacco hornworm caterpillars could be trained to avoid particular odours delivered in association with mild shock. When adult moths emerged from the pupae of trained caterpillars, they also avoided the odours, showing that they retained larval memory.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Ooh,
I believe
okay.
you then.
Okay,
I believe you.
yeah.
That's pretty funky.
It's fucking crazy.
It doesn't have, like, Blade Runner-style inserted
No,
memories.
I
Like,
mean-
its memories, it's like, that leaf there.
Yeah,
Like-
it's not like, oh, I remember when I was a fucking worm, I hurt my leg. It's not like that kind of memory.
I didn't sign up for all this science talk. I just want to talk about dumb virtual animals.
How did the Silcoon episode go on this long? That's insane.